Whether traveling to Hawaii for soft sandy beaches or adrenaline-pumping adventures, the Big Island has everything to make your tropical dreams come true. Top travel bloggers share the best things to do on Hawaii Island, Kauai, Maui, Oahu, Molokai, and Lanai in this ultimate Hawaii bucket list. If you're looking for a bucket list of things to do in Hawaii, this video is for you. Welcome back to Travel Great Vacations. This video walks you through the top items to put on your bucket list for the finest trip to Hawaii of your life, as you might have guessed from the title. Keep watching to learn about some incredible destinations and tourist sites you may visit. Let's get started. Visit Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is high on many visitors' Big Island to-do lists, and also on the list of places you could visit in Hawaii. It is one of Hawaii's most famous landmarks, and with its fascinating geology, active volcanoes, miles of lava tubes, and even ancient petroglyphs, it's no surprise that this is one of the best things to do on the Big Island. There are a few destinations in the globe where you can see volcanoes forming land. The Big Island is the youngest of the Hawaiian Islands, but it's also the biggest. One of the best experiences in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is the Crater Rim Drive. An 11-mile approximately road trip provides a great overview of the park. This spectacular tour follows the rim of the Kailua caldera. There are several places on the drive where you can park and hike through the park's otherworldly scenery. The trail reveals sulfur benches and steam vents, a reminder of the active caldera beneath your feet. You can skip the drive and explore the park for a long hike. However, before exploring the park by car or on foot, be sure to stop by the park's visitor center. Go to the Hawaii Tropical Botanical Garden. If you love beautiful gardens, as travelers do, Hawaii Tropical Garden is one of the must-sees on the Big Island of Hawaii. Don't miss the chance to visit the most amazing tropical botanical gardens you've ever seen. It is located north of Hilo, just past mile marker 7 in Onomiya Bay on the Old Coastal Road. A visit to the gardens makes a great day trip when visiting Hawaiian attractions on the island's east side. The rainy side of the Big Island also has some particularly impressive waterfalls. You may wonder why you should pay to enter the gardens when you can also enjoy the beautiful tropical scenery for free, but we promise it's all worth it. It also helps fund this amazing nonprofit, so you'll be happy with a small entry fee. More than 2,000 species of tropical plants and flowers can be found in this 40-acre protected area and Bayside Valley. Driving on the road to Hana. It is a far-flung community with gardens and beautiful foliage in one of the island's most secluded locations. The main draw in this area is the route that leads to the village. The jewel in the crown of Hawaii's driving trips is the road to Hana. Gorgeous ocean views, a lush rainforest, many waterfalls, and pools aplenty. Although the cliche "adventure is in the trip" may be overused, it is also believed that every cliche contains a grain of truth. The journey to Hana is an adventure in and of itself. It is not a commute or even a means to a destination. The journey is equally captivating, magical, and unpredictable each time. No, regardless of how many times you might drive through it, the unadulterated beauty of nature is dynamic, full of innumerable hidden gems, and always just as breathtaking. The Hana Highway, which you'll be traveling on for the majority of the trip, is a congested, winding, occasionally one-lane road with 600 estimated turns, 54 mainly one-lane bridges, and no shoulders. This might be your ultimate favorite place to drive any place if you want a challenging drive. Biking at Mauna Kea. The Big Island offers several unforgettable decent options. Kailua Volcano is exhilarating biking that combines the thrill of downhill with the beauty of Volcanoes National Park. From its 4,000-foot summit to the Pacific Ocean, this ride offers plenty of thrills and breathtaking views. You may not need a lot of pedals and sprockets, but this ride will train your brakes and nerves. Choose from several options for your downhill adventure here. Another option is to take a tour, which gives you logistical and safety advantages and provides knowledgeable guides to enhance your experience. One of the longest descents is from the summit of Mauna Kea volcano, one of Hawaii's most epic adventures. This is not for the meek. So if you're considering driving to the summit, be aware that it's billed as one of the most impressive climbs in the world. Mount Mauna Kea rises more than 13,000 feet, or about 4,200 meters above sea level in Hilo. Sailing the Pali coast. Hawaii's islands are beautiful, but the small island of Kauai is home to many unique and beautiful locations, with 9 different areas under state protection as designated state parks. Pali Coast State Wilderness Park is one such area. It has more than 6,000 acres of land and 16 miles of undeveloped coastline. Kauai is also Hawaii's oldest inhabited island, often called the Garden Isle, for its striking beauty. Pali means high cliffs, and the valleys behind the coastal cliffs are believed to be the site of the first Hawaiian inhabitants. With no roads reaching this area of Kauai, both are great things to do on Kauai. Many of the Nepali people along the coast rise from the beach. He soars to heights of 4,000 feet. As well as these views, it offers otherwise unseen waterfalls, coastal caves, and natural arches. These unique views are awe-inspiring and unforgettable. The guides are extremely knowledgeable and share an expanse of information, including recent archaeological research findings in the valley, while also pointing out current and interesting facts, such as movie locations. The full-day tour stops at a secluded reef area for snorkeling and ends with a spectacular Pacific sunset. The Hawaiian Islands are blessed with amazing experiences, but a boat tour of the Nepali coast is one of the highlights of any Hawaiian adventure. No other place can match the history and views that seem untouched by human presence. Hike the Kalalau Trail. Undoubtedly, it is among the most beautiful hiking trails in the world. It offers breathtaking views of Kauai's coastline and valleys, and is worthy of being on any adventure seeker's bucket list. This incredible trail stretches 11 miles from Key Beach to Kalalau Beach along the Nepali coast. The hike is strenuous, but enjoying this island part is well worth it. However, after 2022, access to Hana State Park, where the trail begins, requires reservations, even if you plan to hike just a portion of the trail or reach Key Beach here. You can choose to enter the store in the parking lot or buy a car when making a reservation. To hike the trail, start at Key Beach in Pali Coast State Park. It is advisable for you to arrive before 8 a.m. to secure parking. Right when you arrive at the Hana Beach, you'll see that the beach is gorgeous but not safe for swimming. Many people turn back at this particular point, but you want to keep going. Turn left at a fork in the beautiful jungle-like forest and continue 2 miles or 3 kilometers to Hana Falls, a stunning 300-foot waterfall. Then turn right to follow the Kalalau Trail. The trail is steep but doable for experienced hikers who are up to the challenge. Kayak to Secret Waterfall and Wailua Canyon Hike. Hawaii is one of everyone's favorite all-time destinations for outdoor adventure and natural beauty. The Garden Islands of Kauai are truly spectacular. One of his favorite activities in Hawaii was his day of hiking and kayaking along the scenic canyons of the Wailua River. We set off under the dappled morning sun and slowly paddled along the Wailua River, with only majestic mountain views and the occasional tranquility of birdsong breaking the silence. We quickly moored our kayaks on the banks of the river and walked to the secret waterfall. Led by a delightful river guide, we learned about many of the country's traditions and unique uses as we passed through the lush rainforest. The hike itself isn't overly physical, but it does include some adventurous river crossings and scrambling through mature trees and muddy banks to keep things interesting. It's slippery in places, so we recommend wearing shoes that you don't mind getting wet. After hearing the sound of the waterfall long before seeing it, we enjoyed a picnic lunch at the foot of the spectacular waterfall. Before heading home, we capped off our adventure with a refreshing dip in the ice water. Unless you bring your kayak to these more remote parts of Hawaii, there's no road access to these beautiful locations. Hawaii is among the most popular travel goals in the country due to the variety of experiences it offers. From breathtaking hikes and mystical dives to an array of local delicacies, these tropical islands have something for everyone. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more.